Today I'm going to predict the future. So first thing we're going to predict is who will win the World Cup. So it appears that people are saying that most likely France will win the World Cup. So let's check that out. I think Spain and France. Probably France will win the World Cup. And next up, predicted the wars that are happening. Iran war. So, depending on who will win the war, it looks like there's a good chance that Iran's regime is going to collapse soon because people hate them. But at the same time, this looks like it'll become a forever war because the U.S. struggled back in the 1970s with Vietnam, and at the end of it, they did lose the war. So what's probably going to happen is that America will lose the war, but at the same time, they're going to get a new regime. And next up, I got the Ukraine war. It appears that people are saying that Ukraine and Russia is advancing at the rate of centuries. So it'll take centuries just to take all of Ukraine. And people in Russia are questioning the victory of Russia, and with the help of all the European nations and the US, it appears that Ukraine will win this war. Now we have the Gaza-Palestine war. It appears that if international pressure happens, Israel might lose all of its land. But this likely will become a forever war unless Israel succeeds in destroying all Palestinians, which looks very unlikely to happen. They are fighting extremely hard for their freedom. And also have to predict who will become the president of the United States for sure. So it appears that the president of the United States is Donald Trump for sure. Most likely what's going to happen, that Kamala Harris will win because Donald Trump looks like a very infamous person for all of the wars and all of those files. It looks like Kamala Harris will win. I think she will win for 2 terms because she's very popular. After that, most likely JD Vance will probably win. Maybe Mark Rubio. And then after that's probably going to be Tim Walz or somebody. Maybe one of the people, or maybe search up who will be the Democratic nominee 2028. Anyways, people, I'm just gonna see. People like Gavin Newsom might become president later after JD Vance or Marco Rubio. But turns out, I don't know if people in the 1940s were able to predict that some guy like Nixon or Trump would become the president. So with that, people, I'm going to end this video. And thank you very much for watching.